Only 8 countries in the world have a higher population density than Bihar, and its population is equivalent to Russian Federation, but it has been called as one of the Vimaru states in the past, can indicate the condition it had earlier, but that has changed drastically over the past few decades. Nitish Kumar has been a blessing for Bihar, and even though one might blame him for swiftly switching sides, but his work has changed the lives of millions of people in the state after getting elected a few decades ago. Nitish Kumar has lifted 1.25 crore people out of poverty in the state, and during his tenure, Bihar has grown with a double-digit growth rate. Roads that stretched to only 835 km in 2005 now span across 1.7 lakh kilometers in 2024. Earlier, 10% of the households had electricity, and that too for only 2.5 hours, but now it covers almost all Bihar. The growth not just reflects a number but on real matrices that improve the lives of people. Child mortality rate has decreased drastically, and enrollment rates in primary schools have gone up significantly. The list can go on and on, but now the time is up for Nitish Kumar. His deteriorating mental health condition will not allow him to be the Chief Minister of Bihar next time, and NDA doesn't have an honest face as Nitish Kumar that can take the lead in the state. It's not just about the mental health. All the growth that we counted up above was done in the first few years of him coming to power, and since Bihar had no better option, he has been winning for the work he did in the first 2 tenures of him being in the government. The progress has stalled since then, and the government has not been able to move forward from these core developments to make Bihar ready for the future. The state still has one of the lowest per capita income, and 15% of India's migrants come from Bihar, facing abuse and humiliation across different states in the country. Even though 50% of the population is dependent on agriculture, it only accounts to 20% of the state's GDP. The recent stats suggest that 33.3% of the population is still under poverty. The state with 10% of India's population and more than 50% of its population under 30. There are no jobs in the state as no industries have been set up, and not enough private investment has come into the state. From a deep pit, now the state is on the national average in many matrices, and a lot needs to be done to even retain and make the people's life better in Bihar. The only better option at this point of time is Prashant Kishore, but are the people of Bihar going to surpass the bias of caste to vote for him is a question that only time will answer.